I'm Emily. This is Secrets of a Horse Whisperer. And today I wanted to shoot a little bit of video. This horse sometimes can be not quite ideal at the mounting block. So I was hoping to have something to show you about what I do and how I teach horses to have manners at the mounting block. This horse's name is Landzarin. He's been with me not quite 2 months. So he's a little bit Emilyified, but not all the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is, this mounting block this is my rail. This little line of cones is my rail. I don't like that this mounting block is off the rail. The reason it's off the rail is because what most people do when they go to get on their horse is they get their horse where they can, right? Because horses can be wiggly and sometimes people don't have exact control of where they want to be. And then they move the block the rest of the way. And I don't like that. I like to be able to walk up to the block, stand on the block, and line my horse up. So right now, okay, good, he's showing you his skills. Right there what I did is I showed him that I wanted him to push his haunches over. So first I controlled the hind end of the horse. Now that I have his haunches where I want, now I'm going to step him forward. And I'm going to try to get him reasonably square in front. Okay? That's not super square, but it's not terrible either. He's a tiny bit close to me, so I have to decide now how picky I'm going to be. There, that was really good. So I made a judgment call. I thought I might be able to get it a little bit better, and I was. Sometimes that backfires. Sometimes you should have taken what you got. So you have to be able to sort of feel where your horse is and know, should you be happy with the progress you're making and accept improvement even though it's not perfect? Or is your horse available to you and you can ask for a little bit more? So I'm really happy with that. I want to hold my reins short enough that I could stop him if I wanted to, but I don't want to be actually pulling on his mouth when I go to get on. I know this stirrup is up, okay? I very often will roll it down after I get on the horse, okay? This is a good time to talk about mounting. When I get on, I really want to try to get my weight up over the center of the horse as quickly as possible. For this reason, I'm not going to hold this part of the saddle. If I hold this part of the saddle, it's going to be very easy for me to pull the saddle sideways and to stress his back in that way. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand up here, and I'm going to put my forearm against the pommel of the saddle. I'm going to actually use this part of my arm to get my weight up over the horse. Right? All right. So that's good because you get to see what happens if he moves off. I used my reins, and then I immediately gave him the responsibility. When I say give him the responsibility, what I mean is I gave him the reins back. I stopped him with my reins, but I gave them back. One of the things that people do is, it's really easy to do this, because you know your horse is going to leave, right? Is they keep holding the horse. Well, you might get your horse to stand there for you if you keep holding the horse, but now you're going to always have to hold your horse. So there I stopped him, and I gave him back the reins. I'm taking the risk that he's going to walk away again. Okay? If he walks away again, I just do the same thing. I use my reins and then I stop him. Okay? So that was not perfect, but I'm going to take it. It's still pretty good for this horse. This is a horse that when he came to me, you couldn't line him up to the block. You know, he wiggled all over the place. He's thinking about wiggling right now. So I could fix that foot. I'm kind of daring him right now. Are you going to make the right decision and stand here quietly, or are you not? Are you going to start walking off with me? Okay? And I want to sit quietly on him, but I don't want to sit so quietly on him that I'm walking on eggshells. Okay, so I need to be able to, pull my stirrup down or fiddle with my stirrup length or, whatever I need to do. Okay, so that was good because it showed, again, that moment where he sort of made a mistake. So now you can't tell because he's missing an eye on this side, but he's blinking his eyes, and I think he might have moved his mouth. He thought about that. So the horses that don't have a good habit of standing in the block, I like to spend some time at the block. I like to get on and hang out so that they don't think, I'm on and we're off. And that's how you get horses walking off at the mountain block. Okay, if this has been helpful to you and you've enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tips. Thanks.